Hello, everyone. Is this really happening, or is it just an illusion too powerful to ignore? How could all the members of BTS suddenly appear together on the stage of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon in the United States? And why did it feel like the entire atmosphere shifted the moment Jungkook began to speak, drawing an unexpectedly deep and emotional reaction from Taehyung, as if something unspoken had finally surfaced? No one was truly prepared for what unfolded. Even the fans who have followed every step of their journey for years found themselves caught off guard, as if this moment had quietly exceeded every expectation they had built over time. Since earlier that day, rumors had been spreading across social media, suggesting that all members might appear together on Jimmy Fallon's stage. But like many times before, most people dismissed it as speculation. After all, how could they suddenly reunite on one stage amid individual schedules, global commitments, and ongoing uncertainty surrounding the group's future? And yet, slowly, doubt turned into reality. As the studio lights dimmed and the opening music echoed through the room, one silhouette appeared, then another, until all 7 members, Kim Namjoon, Kim Seokjin, Min Yoongi, Jung Ho-sek, Park Jimin, Kim Taehyung, and Jungkook stood together under the same spotlight once again. The audience erupted into applause, but beneath that excitement was something deeper, something almost overwhelming, as if everyone present understood they were witnessing a moment that might not come often, perhaps even something historic. At first, everything followed the familiar rhythm of a late-night show. Jimmy Fallon greeted them warmly, joked with them, and kept the energy light. The members laughed, responded playfully, and the atmosphere felt comfortable, almost nostalgic. But gradually, the conversation began to shift. The questions became more reflective, less about performances and more about their journey, their growth, and what it truly meant for them to stand together again at this point in time. That was when Jungkook picked up the microphone. There was a pause that lingered just long enough to change the energy in the room. His expression remained calm, but there was something in his eyes, something heavier, something more thoughtful. And when he finally spoke, his voice was softer than usual, quieter, yet filled with a sincerity that immediately drew everyone in. He began by thanking the fans, something he had done countless times before, yet this time, every word carried a different weight. He spoke about time, how it changes everything, yet somehow reveals what truly matters. He admitted that their journey had not always been easy, that there were moments of exhaustion, confusion, and even uncertainty. But in the middle of all that, one thing had never changed: the presence of each other. The studio fell completely silent. No laughter, no interruptions, just attention. Then came the words that stayed with everyone. He admitted that sometimes he felt afraid that moments like this, standing together on one stage, might not last forever, afraid that time, no matter how kind, could slowly change even the strongest bonds. It wasn't a dramatic confession, nor was it exaggerated, but its simplicity made it even more powerful. And almost instinctively, the camera shifted toward Taehyung. His expression had changed. Where there once had been ease, there was now something deeper, an emotion that was difficult to define. He didn't speak, he didn't interrupt, he simply looked at Jungkook, his gaze steady yet filled with understanding, as if he recognized every unspoken feeling behind those words. For a brief moment, he lowered his head, and when he looked up again, a faint smile appeared. Not entirely joyful, not entirely sad, but something in between, something real. That moment lasted only seconds, but for millions watching, it felt timeless. Social media exploded almost instantly. Clips spread within minutes, fans replayed the scene repeatedly, analyzing every detail, every pause, every glance, every shift in expression. Some believed Jungkook was finally expressing emotions he had held back for years. Others saw it as a sign of growth, of maturity, of a bond that had evolved rather than faded. And then there were those who believed there was something more, something deeper that had yet to be fully revealed. Meanwhile, no official explanation came from Hybe Corporation, no confirmation, no denial. only silence. And somehow, that silence made everything feel even more significant. Because not everything needs to be explained. Not every emotion requires words. Sometimes a pause, a glance, or a quiet smile can carry more meaning than any statement ever could. And perhaps that is exactly what happened on that stage. As the show continued, Jimmy Fallon gently shifted the mood back to lightness, introducing games and laughter, allowing the members to return to their familiar cheerful energy. But even then, something subtle had changed. The smiles were still there, the laughter still genuine, yet beneath it all, there remained a trace of what had just been shared. A quiet reminder that behind the global success and polished performances, they are still individuals navigating time, change, and connection. Later, discussions only grew stronger. Fans from around the world dissected every second, every word, every reaction. Some saw reassurance, some saw vulnerability, others saw a hint of something yet to come. And maybe that's the reason this moment mattered so much. Because it wasn't perfect, it wasn't scripted, it was real. In the end, the question still remains. Was this simply an emotional moment on a television show, or was it a small glimpse into something much bigger waiting ahead? No one knows for certain, but one thing is undeniable. That night, on a single stage, BTS reminded the world that their story is not just about music, performances, or global fame. It's about connection. It's about time.